How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. So we all know at this point it hasn't been pretty for Palantir stock as of late, pretty much ever since Christmas Eve. I think that's when we hit all-time highs, right? $84, $85, and now we're at $68 per share, which this is the first meaningful pullback, dip, crash, whatever you want to call it, that we've gotten in quite some time. So I want to break down my plan, what I'm looking to do. We'll cover some numbers in this video, but first, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and guys, snag up your stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and deposit at least $100, you get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link or go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So, man, Palantir has been getting hit. You guys know that, right? Yesterday, we had a 2.5% red day, and it's been bad even before that, obviously, right? We started off this week, and by the way, today the market was closed, but we started off on Monday at $80 per share. Think about that, guys. So as of Monday, we actually weren't down much from Christmas Eve. I mean, we were down, what, $4 or $5 from Christmas Eve, but since Monday, well, we have lost around, let's see here, 15% of value. The stock has taken a hit. So now, again, we're seeing the first meaningful pullback in quite some time. And what sparked this really was Morgan Stanley downgrading the stock, putting it at an underweight rating with a $60 price target. And on top of that, we've gotten some insider selling, which, I mean, we've gotten a lot of insider selling on Palantir, and it didn't really shake the stock up too much. But, you know, I guess maybe that in combination with the downgrade from Morgan Stanley, and on top of that, it being a new year, and, you know, the stocks run up so much, maybe all of that together, right, has caused the perfect storm for this sell-off. And even with the sell-off, guys, it's not like we're fully collapsing on the larger time frames. I mean, Palantir still looks really good. Yes, we are under both moving averages on the 4-hour chart for now, but guys, we're still very much so in an uptrend. The bulls are still in charge. This is simply a pullback, and now we're down, let's see, probably 20%, right? Yeah, we're in a bear market, down 20% from all-time highs right now, which, guys, if you think this is not normal, if you think this shouldn't happen, well, think again. With individual stocks, this is very normal, especially stocks that are super volatile, guys. I don't know the beta exactly on Palantir, but when you look at beta, that compares, or that shows you how volatile a stock is compared to the overall stock market. So the stock market has a beta of 1. Palantir, I guarantee you, has a beta of well over 1, probably a 2, maybe a 3, which means when we get a sell-off in the overall stock market, let's say the S&P, NASDAQ, Dow, or Russell, whatever, when we get a sell-off, let's say those go down 4 or 5%, a high beta stock like Palantir, yeah, it's going to go down way more than that. Proof's in the pudding. We're down 20%, from highs here, as the stock market has been selling off in the same time period as well. So that's another thing worth mentioning. Yeah, we got the downgrade, some insider selling, profit taking, the start of the new year, but the reality is the entire stock market selling off as well. That's bringing down Palantir to where it is, right? It makes sense. It'd be interesting if the entire stock market was still going to all-time highs. We were going up like crazy, but Palantir was down 20-30%. That'd be interesting. But the entire market's down. The entire market's down. Pretty much every stock I own, I watch, I track has been down the last week or two. So that makes me believe this is just a normal, simple kind of a routine, if you will, pullback. I mean, there's no set amount of pullbacks or bear markets, if you will, a stock has every year, but, it happens. I mean, there's times during the year where an Apple stock, an Nvidia, smaller companies as well, a Palantir, there's times where we get the pullbacks, the corrections, if you will, the bear markets. I mean, even in the overall stock market with the indexes, every year we get I don't know the exact number. There's statistics out on this, but we get 5-6 corrections a year, or maybe less or more, whatever. Again, there's exact data out there on that, but that's the case with individual stocks as well, obviously. So that's what we're getting now. What I'm trying to get at here is, guys, this is just a routine pullback. I don't think we're fully collapsing all the way down to $40, like some people say. I think we're going to find support in the 60s. I really do. And that's where I'm looking to add a little more. Like I said, anywhere near $60. I've said this in recent videos. I'm looking to add Palantir, more Palantir, especially if it gets under 60. So right now, a lot of analysts, believe it or not, are underweight. Or at least have it as an underperform rating. Some have it as a hold. Let me show you guys this. And by the way, join my email list. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. It's free. I send out my top 3 stocks every week to all my subscribers. All you guys have to do is put your first name, your email address, using that link down below. And again, it's free. You might as well do it, guys. And we have over 2,200 people on the email list. So as of right now, Palantir, guys, when we look at analysts, let me zoom in a little bit right here. There we go. Analysts are recommending, a lot of them, to hold on. That's what they have the stock rated at. Really, you guys see it right here. They have it rated as a hold, right? We have 10 analysts as of January that have it as a hold here on Yahoo Finance, 6 at an underperform, excuse me, guys, and a couple are saying it's a sell, all right, whatever, and a couple are saying it's a buy and a strong buy, but the majority underperform or hold, so keep that in mind. And the analyst, I don't know why I said it like that, analyst, whatever, the price targets right here are, let's see here, $45 on average, the low's $11, the high's $80, and currently we're at $68. So we're obviously well above the average price target from the analysts out there. And of course, guys, I take the analysts' price targets, their ratings, their opinions in general, I take them with a grain of salt, as always, as you should as well. It's not like I'm going to base my whole decision on that, obviously. I just like looking at it for fun, and I think it makes for good content here on YouTube. But that's something worth keeping in the back of your mind. And Q4 earnings are coming up. It's going to be big, right? Based on 16 analysts, the average estimate, 11 cents for earnings per share. Last year, they did 8 cents. So that has them doing for the whole year, 2024, 38 cents EPS on average versus 2023's EPS of 25 cents. Not bad growth. And for revenue for the quarter for Q4, based on 15 analysts, average earnings per share estimate is $776 million versus $608 from last year. That's 28% growth year over year for revenue. Not bad. So that puts them for the full year 24, $2.8 billion versus $2.23 from 2023. So expect 26% revenue growth year over year for Palantir. And let me see the market cap now. I actually forget. What's the market cap now that it's taken this beat down? 150. Yeah, 155 billion market cap. So I guess it got close to 200 as the stock was pushing $85-90 a share. And the P/E ratio is a 340. That is very high, no doubt. The price of sales is high as well. The forward P is lower, but still pretty high. But I do suspect Palantir will grow into that We'll see. I could be wrong. But overall, guys, the point of this video is there's really no signs, at least that I'm seeing, that are pointing to an even bigger collapse in the stock. I mean, it could happen, right? It could dump even further. Of course, anything could happen. But I feel like the bottom could be coming soon. Maybe it goes to 60, 62, 65. But I think the bottom's coming soon. And I'm going to be ready to buy up the dip. And I know a lot of you guys are as well. I'm curious what you're doing, though. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. We're almost at 50,000 subs, guys. And get your stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%. APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer, so use that link down below or simply go to StockSurfFest.com. It's that easy, /Moomoo. Get your stocks, and with that being said, cheers, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.